it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up with a layout for 30 Days of Sketches by Chrissy's Beautiful Life. It is day 15, October 15, and the exclusive sketch for this month is in the top right-hand corner. Sorry, for this day is in the top right-hand corner there. This is created by Michele Buchina. Is that how you say your name, Michelle? I'm not sure. She is from the Scattered Scrapper. And she created this beautiful sketch, and I am using that as inspiration for this layout. I stick close-ish to the sketch. I feel like I say that every voiceover. I stick close to the sketch. But I do with this one. I do stick close to the sketch. I don't do all of the elements that Michelle included, but I think I do pretty much all of them. I just don't add, what do you call it? A banner. What do you call that? You know, like the banner end, pointy bit, oh my gosh, the flag end, anyway, to my kind of main paper layers, and I actually add an extra paper layer. So I am putting those paper layers together now, and I am sort of trying to piece them together. I know it looks weird on camera, but I am using 6x6 paper, so obviously it's not long enough to go right along the full length that I need it to. So I am using 2 pieces of 6x6 paper to create a longer sort of strip of paper, and I'm just trying to piece them together in a very awkward way. I'm sure there was an easier way to do this. But that's what I'm doing, and then I am using a full 6x6 size of paper as my sort of main paper piece, exactly as Michelle has put in her sketch. I mean, mine is slightly bigger, but it's the same concept. And then I'm using 2 photos, the same as what Michelle had in her sketch. These are actually photos of when Addison was 1 week old. These are for her milestone album. And I've got her in the baby carrier. She was a wee little thing at a week old. She was born quite small. She was on the smaller side of average. She was bang on 6 pound, which was 2.95 kilograms if you're like your baby weights in kilos. Funnily enough, I mean, we use kilograms obviously here in Australia, but we still talk about babies weighing in like pounds. It's weird. It's like the only thing we use pounds for, but often people say, oh, my baby weighed 6 pounds. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. So, fun fact about Australia. I'm popping up one of the photos. So they're both fairly similar. I could have popped up either photo, but I needed them to sort of nestle this way on the page because obviously I'm looking kind of how I've positioned the photos, I'm looking at myself. That's a really weird thing to say, but my face is pointed inwards both times, and I think that looked better than if I had them the other way around. And also just the way the photos were taken. They're both selfies, but I think I must be holding it in a different hand. Yeah, I'm definitely holding it in a different hand each time. It just meant that I didn't cover up as much of the photo if I overlapped them this way as well. Now I am using all of the florals, I'm pretty sure, that were in this collection. So this was my the Warm and Cozy collection that I am using from the Reject Shop here in Australia, and it was my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of September. So I pulled out all of the florals that I had in that kit, and I'm using those to create my clusters. There was also 2 butterflies in the ephemera, which I've pulled as well. And then as I was flicking through my stash of thickers, which I have a lot of, I found this thicker set that I have not used in years. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to use that word darling as my title. So that's what I do. And I also add a couple of love hearts, 1 into each cluster, just because obviously that gold darling is pretty full on. And so I just wanted to make sure I added the sort of gold into all of my clusters just so it was kind of across the page. So I'm just sticking everything down. This is a super simple layout to come together really quick, as you can tell by how long my video is. And so, yeah, I was very pleased with this one. Very nice, simple layout, nice, clean layout for me. Beautiful sketch by Michelle. Yeah, I really love it. And as I said, this is going in Addie's milestone album. So I will do a tiny bit of journaling, not a lot of journaling. I'll let you in on my thought process for how I do this. So I am also creating a kind of first year digital Project Life album for both the kids. Not that I've finished Lincoln's yet, and he's almost 4, but that will have much more journaling in it. So the layouts that I've created for both the kids' milestone albums don't have much journaling at all. At least Lincoln's don't. I've almost finished his album. I think I've got like 2 more layouts to do, and his physical album will be finished. His digital album, I'm only like, I think I'm up to when he's 6 months old or something. I need to get a wriggle on with that. Everything's fading from memory, and I didn't take that many notes, so I definitely need to get a wriggle on with that. But yeah, the digital album that I'm creating for them will have a lot more journaling in it of kind of what they were doing at that point in life. Yeah. So I've nearly finished. As I said, I was just adding 3 more of the sparkly elements onto the page. I pulled down a few of my older thickers, particularly these ones, like the phrase thickers and stuff, the word thickers, just to try and get them out of my stash. So I've brought them downstairs with the hope that I will use them. And it's working when I remember to reach for them. So I'm adding some Heidi Talk Colour Shine in blush. I thought the light pink colour would go quite nicely with this collection, and it does. And then I'm going to be all finished. Now, I will link the playlist, obviously, in my description box down below for 30 Days of Sketches, as well as the 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group and Christy's channel, of course, because she's amazing. But everything will be linked down below, so you can hop along and see, or to the playlist and see what everybody else is creating, and go and hang out in the Facebook group. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.